All right, now, June the 6th, 2023. This story came out, or I heard about this story yesterday. It's brand new. But a whistleblower, he's a former intelligence official, says the government they have in their possession, intact craft of non human origin. And this is making me think back to when we had the China, a spy balloon flying over the United States, and um, it was shot down finally, eventually, and then they started shooting other objects out of the sky. And I was wondering then, what are they shooting down? And it was all hush hush and no more heard. But I find this fascinating. Back in 2011, I did a complete video series on UFOs, aliens, and fallen angels. The truth comes out going back to complete detail on what happened in Roswell, New Mexico, and going back to the time of Adolf Hitler and how he had a working UFO and modern advances in technology for that time that Hitler had possession of. U.S. urged to reveal UFO evidence after claim that it has intact alien vehicles. The U.S. has been urged to disclose evidence of UFOs after a whistleblower, former intelligence official, said the government has possession of intact and partially intact alien vehicles. The former intelligence official, David Zacker, who led analysts of unexplained anomalous phenomenon, is what they're calling it now, UAP rather than UFO, within a U.S. Department of Defense agency, has alleged that the U.S. Has craft of non-human origin. Now, this article is coming from The Guardian. It's been covered by Fox News. I was watching a presentation of this on Newsmax today, so this is hitting. Yesterday, it mainstream wasn't picking it up. Today, all the major news agencies are picking this up. Information on these vehicles is being illegally withheld from Congress. Grush told the debrief. Grush said when he turned over classified information about the vehicles to Congress, he suffered retaliation from government officials. He left the government in April after a 14-year career in U.S. intelligence. Jonathan Gray, a current U.S. intelligence official at the National Air and Space Intelligence Center, confirmed the existence of exotic materials to the debrief, adding, "We are not alone." The disclosures come after a swell of credible sightings and reports have revived attention in alien ships and potentially visits in recent years, and potential visits in recent years. In 2021, the Pentagon released a report on the UAP. The term is preferred to UFO by much of the extraterrestrial community, which found more than 140 instances of UAP encounters that could not be explained. The report followed a leak of military footage that showed apparently inexplicable happenings in the sky, while Navy pilots testified that they had frequently had encounters with strange craft off the U.S. coast. Remember now, they have these craft. They have in their possession these unidentified objects. In an interview with the journalists Leslie Kean and Ralph Blumenthal, who previously exposed the existence of a secret Pentagon program that investigated UFOs, Gouch said the U.S. Government and defense contractors had been recovering fragments of non-human craft, and in some cases entire craft, for decades. We are not talking about prosaic origins or identities, Grush said. The materials include intact and partially intact vehicles. Grush told the debrief that analysts determined that the material is of exotic origin, meaning non-human intelligence, whether extraterrestrial or unknown origin. The assessment is based on the vehicle morphologies and material science testing and the possession of unique atomic arrangements and radiological signatures, Brouch said. Gray, who, according to the debrief, analyzes unexplained anomalies, phenomena within the NESIC confirmed account. This is quite long. I'm going to leave it here, but I find this fascinating. Do your own discoveries, do your own research. UFOs, aliens, demonic interdimensional beings. Does the government, I believe they do, really have these craft? Do they really have these craft? I want to touch on one more topic. All right, let me touch on this real quick. Tomorrow is Wednesday, June the 7th, 2023, in the year of our Lord. I want you to see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm picking the brains of the elite and the DOJ and the FBI. I believe they are going to hand down an indictment tomorrow. They've got to have something to cover up what's really going on. They got to stop Donald Trump. He will be indicted tomorrow. It'll be all over the mainstream media news headlines, CNN, MSNBC, and all of them, ABC, CBS, even Newsmax and Fox News. They're all going to be covering how Trump is now indicted for having classified information at Mar-a-Lago, even though he was president, and he declassified that. So they're going to really give it to him tomorrow. I'm not saying it's a fact. This is what I believe. Why tomorrow? Because Thursday, Chairman Comer is going to get the committee together to go after the FBI and Christopher Wray for not giving them the information they need regarding the criminal activity, pay-for-play, money laundering, what's taken place with Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden, but mainly Joe Biden, taking money for favors. So they've got to cover that up, and they got to pull the curtain over the sheep's eyes so you don't see what's really going on. Let me know. Follow me for more. And God bless. Leave me comments.